Questions we know about that. How about Sal Paone as a developer?
Yes.
Okay, has he contributed any money to any of your campaigns?
I have no idea.
Well, he's a developer.
It's irrelevant.
That's right,
And
that's
the
not
campaign is still not township.
Okay, it's not relevant. I got you. Okay. Does any board member up front here have any conflict of interest on this project at all?
We need conflict.
Anybody,
We may have felt part of the land at one time.
anybody take any money from any of the builders?
That's not a conflict. A conflict would be if one of us was a member of the development group, or counsel to the development group, or planner to the development group, which to my knowledge is not the case.
Does anybody's
I have no legal interest in any of this.
Right.
Got it.
I don't either.
Anybody's campaign taking any campaign?
That's irrelevant.
Well, it's relevant to me.
No, that's not relevant to the board's agreements.
Anybody's campaign take, almost a simple question. Anybody's campaign take any money from South End? Simple question. Steve, anybody? Did you take any money? Any of your campaign take any money? No? Or yours?
Do you have anything else you want to bring up?
Is that a yes?
It was a no comment.
Okay. It's a no comment?
I'm not responding to the question. Is that clear?
Okay. Good guy. Jim Worcester. Just preserve the Worcester. I really need to ask you again about this campaign contribution thing.
Campaign contributions are irrelevant to the work of the board here.
Well, they are relevant. They are relevant.
Not to the work of the board.
Absolutely. It is relevant. And you just had the Board of Commissioners.
You have a comment.
I'm making a comment. You have to listen. The Board of Commissioners, Jim Matthews, Caughlan, and your friend Bruce Castor, they actually put their campaign finance reports online because of this very issue.
Right.
So that the people know where the money's coming from that influences their decisions and how they make their decisions.
Okay.
So they have an ordinance that requires them to put their campaign finance reports online so they can actually see how their elected officials are being influenced by people that have projects before them. The reason I say this is I asked you guys whether anybody had any campaign finance or campaign contributions associated with the project. You guys don't want to tell me. Well, I'll tell you. The committee to elect Susan Caughlan, Salvador Paone, $400. Why couldn't Susan tell us? Salvador Paone, $400 to Susan Caughlan. That's the guy who's associated with this project. Any reason she couldn't tell us?
We're not dealing with political situations here.
How do I know, Art? What, I gotta guess? She should come out and say, look, I accepted a campaign, or my campaign took $400 from Salvador Paone, who's the guy doing this preserve of Worcester.
Jim, what difference would it make if you got transferred?
What's that?
What difference would it make?
You
have the information
We're
there.
talking about,
You
yeah,
have it.
I have it because I was told to go look for it.
You did your homework.
Right, if I don't do my homework, how am I gonna know? I mean, you guys have a responsibility to us to sit here and tell us this information. My next question is, were there any meetings with you guys and Sal Paone at any time prior to this meeting regarding this project? Art's gonna say it's not relevant. Well, I think it's relevant. Have there been any meetings?
I don't know.
Well, I'll give you another example. We got the committee to elect Susan Caughlan taking $250 from Mike Malone, another builder developer. I understand there were meetings between Susan Caughlan and Mike Malone. Is that true or false?
It's irrelevant to the stuff.
I understand you think it's irrelevant, but I think it's extremely relevant. That's extremely relevant. Okay? We also got the committee to elect Susan Caughlan and Michael Evans, $400. Another builder developer. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about being transparent. Before I make some comments about, I guess what's that called, that Worcester Preserve.
and we were talking about Sal Paone and campaign contributions, you know, to Susan Coughlin's campaign.
So that's political, we're doing
Well,
township
it's not,
business here.
well, it's not political, because if you guys are accepting campaign contributions when things are coming before the board, okay?
Then you can judge the
Well,
decisions
well, let me-
based on your own purview.
But I'm making,
What we're talking
yeah,
about
I'm
here
making
is
a,
township
I'm
business.
I'm making a comment though.
Okay,
And you have to hear my comment before you say it's political. It's not political. I'm telling you how it relates to how you do business. If Susan's voting on a project and she's taking a $400 campaign contribution from Sal Paone, who's the builder on the project that you're voting on, then I think it's relevant. Okay? If you have Michael Malone has a project before you and her campaign took $250 from Mike Malone, it's
This is
relevant.
not relevant to any business that's before
It's
the township
relevant.
now. It is not
It's
relevant.
relevant.
Jim, we haven't voted on it.
It's
Have we voted on it?
It's
township
relevant,
now.
it's relevant. Now, here's my point. My point is the county commissioners have adopted a resolution to put their campaign finance reports online for everybody to see, so they can judge who's taking campaign contributions from what. You have people up here taking campaign contributions from builder developers who have a business before the township, and I would recommend you pass a resolution to do just that. Let us all see who's taking campaign contributions.